Hi, this is Tony Segro. This is part 8 of the Hidden Access Area Scenery Project. And we're sort of winding down on this project. I finished this second section. This is a removable piece. And right now they're going to start checking the wiring and power for the Reading line, which is that middle level of track. Okay, so I did remove the piece that was down here, and it's down here sitting on the floor right now. This also is actually put in with push pins, so this whole section should be able to be removed when they need to get in there. Stand up here a minute. And you can see where there's, a push pin here, and there's probably like 3 or 4 push pins along here, and I just put some push pins into the wood down here at the bottom also. So this is fairly easy to remove when it comes when they need to work in here. I did do some more or less finishing touches. These yard tracks and all do function now. This is the hidden staging yard. And of course here the buildings are back far enough from the track as they go through, so that shouldn't be any problem there. Over here I did add a few buildings along the Reading line. That's going to be all exposed, so there shouldn't be any reason to have any scenery that needs to be removed. But I did some building work back in here, and also did a plaster wall here. This road will probably go up along the side, and then I do have to do a tunnel portal right here. That's the Reading line. Coming up to the top line, I started to do the back wall of a tunnel right there, and I might use aluminum foil over the top of that, because that would come through. If I can get up here and point it down this way, that comes through from out above the steel trestle there, okay, the Martic trestle. Okay, this is the top level. And down here, of course, is our tracks coming out of the yard. And I put a flat here. And trains do come through here. I think they said they did run a train through here to make sure everything cleared. My concern is more or less for the back tracks back there as they get a little bit close to the buildings, but nothing is glued in or anything like that. Still have the bridge to work on. And of course this is the little town or whatever that I put back here with the interlocking tower where the yard comes out. So as this sort of winds down a little bit, it's no really other more scenic projects, except right in here I might use some blue foam stacked to more or less build a little hill or something on this piece of cardboard that sticks out right here. And that should pretty much take care of this back section. I'll probably put up another video as I near the completion, sort of like a wind-up video. And that's about it for back here in the hidden access area. And this is the other little area I've been working on. This is the prototype area of Columbia downtown. And this is the way it probably would have been like 1947 when there was a big fire here at this building. This was the Opera House in 1947 and burned down. We have various pictures in here. Might be able to zoom in on a couple. That this fire took place in February of 1947. And I'm probably going to do maybe some cotton or something coming out of the top of the Opera House like there was in the fire. The buildings here, this is our market house, which still exists today. It's run currently by the president of the Historical Societies, Chris Vera. He does a very good job. Number of good vendors in there, and events come in there right and left. It's generally crowded on Saturdays. That's about the main day it's open. Buildings here along 3rd Street. And I started to do some buildings up here, going up through. Right now, currently I'm working on 2 buildings in there where that gap is. I do cardboard mock-ups of buildings before I actually build the real buildings. And this general area back here is not really in Columbia. This is more of a fictitious area where we had to get the tracks to go through. This is our running line up here at the top. Okay. Just a little hint. This my printer broke one time, and I actually had to paint this. I printed out black and white, but I actually had to paint this billboard with a tip of a toothpick, painted the different colors to make it look colorful. So a lot of different things. You know, I get into scratch building buildings as well as doing scenery, but it's a lot of fun. It's a great project, and you know, I give my my credit goes to the Lord Jesus, because He inspires me very much to do all this stuff.